Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video del tío Juan. Y sí, ya lo vieron en el título. Vamos a ver si el Iron Man en la vida real sería a prueba de balas. A prueba de balas. Sin perder tiempo, vamos a verlo. Video original, link en la descripción. Es de Discovery de Australia. Vamos a sacar los audífonos preparados. Y si perder... es en inglés, así que no se preocupen. Yo les voy a traducir un poquito para que entiendan el video. Vamos a hacerlo. Ok, vamos. En 1, 2, 3.
I am standing in the Alameda County Sheriff's Department shooting range in Dublin, California, where we are planning to shoot some guns at our newly completed Iron Man armor to find out if it's bulletproof.
Dice que va a disparar a la cabeza de Iron Man para saber si es a prueba de balas.
And if it is, well then it has crossed that divide from costume to real armor.
Y que si sí es, que se va a poner la armadura y va a ser un superhéroe. Muy bien, grande, grande.
Kind of excited to find out. It's like a cooking show, but with guns.
For today's test, my team and I constructed a remotely operated gun stand that will allow me to pull the trigger from behind a shield to avoid ricocheting bullet fragments. We'll be firing multiple calibers of bullets to test the armor's resistance to increasing impacts.
Ojo, como lo ven ahí, van a hacer 3 tipos de balas para ver qué onda, para ver qué pex.
A 22 caliber, a 9mm, and a 45 caliber. Think of them as small, medium, and large.
¿Ustedes qué creen? ¿Creen que sí aguante la armadura? ¿O a lo mejor no? Comenten ahí abajo.
Why are we shooting at a steel plate when we're trying to find out if our titanium armor is bulletproof? Well, it's because I also want a comparator. So we're going to shoot our 3 calibers at steel plates as well as at the titanium so we can see how the titanium responds in comparison.
Ojo, primero van a hacer a eso, me trabé. Van a tirarle a una placa de otro material para hacer una comparación y ya está.
To the steel plate. Okay, here we go. Firing a 22 subsonic hollow point into steel in 3, 2, 1. That's a successful shot. All right. Look at that. A perfect splash. Okay, I didn't expect that bullet to go through this steel plate, and it didn't, but it also tells me that my sight picture is pretty good. Next up, 9mm.
Yo pensé que le iba a pasar así de fácil y no lo fue así. Bueno.
This is firing a 9mm hollow point into steel in 3, 2,
¿Qué creen que
1.
pase?
There we go. I can see that it hit.
Lo destruyó. Así, como si nada. Como si nada. Bueno.
This is 9mm regular bullet in 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Hollow point, normal round. 45 caliber bullet in 3, 2, 1. That is a big ass dent. All right. All right, shall we recap? This is 22 caliber. This is 9mm hollow point and ball round, and this is 45 caliber.
Ojo, ahí se ve el daño, ya se va haciendo más daño y bueno. Vamos a ver.
The 22 caliber, I'm not that worried about that, but if I'm wearing steel armor and I get hit with a bullet like this, that's gonna hurt like hell. Now it's time to fire the same 3 calibers at our Iron Man armor and find out just how well the printed titanium resists the onslaught of these bullets. Awesome. I feel like that is in a good position.
The impact of a bullet is determined by the projectile's mass and velocity. The bigger the bullet and the faster it travels, the greater the damage done to the target. We're hoping the bullets won't penetrate our titanium armor, but if they do, we want to be able to measure the damage. Cue the dummy.
Right here, right there.
Ahora van a probar un
Perfect.
muñeco de... ¿Cómo se dice?
We found this company that makes ballistic gel dummies with bones and organs that have been calibrated to be the correct density of proper organs.
And
Obviamente, como ven ahí, eso es lo más como que... ¿cómo se dice? Ayúdenme. ¿Cómo se dice? Lo más cercano a nuestro cuerpo.
as you can see, this
Humano.
one is slightly used.
All right, get the armor.
We'll be firing all 3 of our different caliber bullets from handguns at a distance of
Ojo, ojo. Ya se
20
lo pusieron.
feet, close
Vamos a
enough
ver,
to
vamos a ver.
inflict mortal damage to an unprotected human torso.
Safety is off. Here we go. Gonna shoot at some Iron Man armor.
Bueno, él está tan feliz.
All right, buddy. See you on the other side. Here we go. 3D printed titanium Iron Man armor versus 22 caliber bullet in 3, 2, 1.
Ojo.
There is no break in the surface. There is no dent, no nothing. I can see the mark where the 22 caliber hit. But there is no tactile sign that a bullet hit this, and that means that this is bulletproof. But it's a 22 caliber round. I would like to fire some higher firepower at it to find out just how bulletproof it is. I can't believe I just said that sentence.
Bueno, está loco.
We're moving up to a 9mm round.
It's not just bigger than the 22 caliber. Because it packs more gunpowder, it travels at a much greater speed.
There we go. Right. Here we go. 9mm round versus Iron Man armor. In 3, 2, 1.
Yo digo que hizo como un hueco. Yo no sé. No un hueco, o sea, lo dobló, pues, lo dobló.
The cover for the light fell out, but let's go check out how he did. Oh! Okay. Wow, I hit right next to the other shot. A tiny dent. I mean, I can feel it, but it's probably moved in less than a millimeter. That is impressive. And you can see the bullet hit
Básicamente no hizo daño.
here and sprayed this way, and the amount of force actually knocked the lens out of the chest. This sort of thing happens from time to time. A close examination of the armor post shooting at it is revealing this here, a little bit of shrapnel in the ballistics gel. And if I pull that out, I can confirm, yep, that's a piece of lead from the bullet. And this is apparently one of the hidden dangers of wearing Iron Man armor, is that as the bullet splashes off your chest...
¿Te imaginas que una persona ahí y muere ahí? Definitivo. Ahí cayó.
If you don't have proper neck and chin protection, well, all the pieces of that bullet have to go somewhere, and they're going to enjoy burying themselves into your tender flesh. Now we're going to move up to the bigger bullet.
Se viene.
With 60% more mass than the 9mm, the 45 caliber bullet is capable of much greater damage.
All right, safety's off. Here we go. 3D printed titanium Iron Man armor versus 45 caliber bullet. 3, 2, 1. This is a hell of a hit. Let's go check it out. Whoa, some significant. Yeah, it came up and hit the shoulder bell, hit the pauldron, but seems to have skipped right off of it. Right
Dice que si estás viendo esto a las 10 de la noche, que te vayas a dormir.
there, that's a 45 caliber bullet hit, and it hasn't even left a significant mark.
Que no ha dejado nada. Grabó, paste. Grabos. Muy bien. Grande. Ok.
That is bullet
Que se me quito mis jodidos.
armor. In the movies, you're always seeing Tony Stark in the Iron Man suit while people are shooting at him and the bullets are just bouncing off of him. We have now determined empirically, experimentally here at the shooting range that that is an accurate picture of what a titanium Iron Man suit would do in relation to...
Ok, hasta aquí ha acabado el video del día de hoy, chicos. Muchas gracias por verlo conmigo, la verdad. Quedé un poco impresionado, nada mal. Video original, link en la descripción para que lo vean, de Discovery de Australia. Y hoy es el penúltimo día de subir video diario, porque ya se va a acabar el mes. Ya no voy a volver a hacer esto hasta probablemente hasta el próximo año del mes de marzo. Así que, chicos, suscríbanse para llegar a los 300, comenten y denle like, 15 likes por favor. Y también vayan a visitar a mi amigo Sergio, que está haciendo Facebook en vivos de videojuegos. Así que mañana, último día de los 31 días de marzo de subiendo video. Y mañana lo que voy a hacer mañana es vamos a repasar todos los videos que he subido, todos los 31 videos que he subido. Vamos a repasar algunos de los más chidos. Vale, nos vemos, chicos. Mañana, cuídense. Bye.